Hey everyone, it's Tremia, and I thought I'd check in. It's been busy and whatever kind of last couple of weeks you want to call it. They were going to do the medial nerve branch block, the shots in my back, and then the doctor had a reschedule, and so I just had that done actually Wednesday. And it's a conscious sedation, and I remember a lot of it. It's injections into the nerve endings along your spine. They thought that the burning pain, it was nerve pain, and the rest, the excruciating pains, bone pain from the osteoporosis. So they took me in and did the injections, and it was a total of 17 injections up and down my spine. And, I remember the ones that really hurt, I'd say, ouch, I was like, oh, that one smarted. But other than that, I was pretty much groggy and didn't care. And they gave you a local sedation to do those injections. And the local sedations, it wore off today. And I was reading my papers that, the local sedation will last 1 to 2 days. But I should already be, if those injections were going to work on the nerves, I wouldn't be in pain right now. And I've got that pain still going on. So, not the best news in the world. The next step, we're looking at the intrathecal pain pump, which they insert surgically. But that, I already saw another doctor for a second opinion, and he said that the only thing that was going to help this pain would be that. And my pain management doctor, he's sending me to the doctor that does the actual surgery for him. I had my appointment for like the 21st, and then they had to reschedule, and it's the first week of February, but they have me on a cancellation list. Also, the doctor that works on my spine, he wants me to get a second opinion by his doctor that does the pain pumps for him. And so that appointment's scheduled, and it comes first. So we'll just see what they have to say, because, this is a serious surgery, and especially with how easy I get infections, and that's one of the main complications of the surgery. And getting a spinal headache doesn't seem too much fun to me, if that's all, it's a possibility, but the nurse said that she's only ever encountered 2, and, they went in and did the blood patch or whatever, and, and the patients got relief. But before they even do the actual surgery, that, they go in and you have your appointment. They see if you're a candidate for it or not. The one doctor for the second opinion, he'd be the one that I'm just actually using for a second opinion. I wouldn't use him as my surgeon, because I want to stick with the other guy. But they say that you have to go through a psychological evaluation also, in which I'm assuming it's kind of almost like the one that you have to go through when you're applying for your Social Security disability. So, you just go in and answer the questions they ask you. My pain's getting more severe as I sit here. We're trying to find ways to relieve it. I actually accidentally ordered a Chillo pad. So don't go into their website because you'll be getting a Chillo pad. And anyway, it didn't work. It was supposed to stay cold. Like in 15 minutes, it had already heated up. And plus, it was not leaking, but it was seeping through the blue material. And so sending it back, which irritates me because I think I'm going to have to pay shipping and handling. I'm going to have to call them and try to get some things straightened out because I definitely didn't order it, and I don't know how they would have got my information. So, also, during this time, don't know if I've mentioned it, but I got another real bad urinary tract infection. My fever was up to 103, and they were, the home health nurses my doctor, she did, the UA, plus she also did cultures, and the cultures came back that it was specific to this one antibiotic, but you can only get it through IV or injection, in which I had them back in my 20s, and the shots are very painful, so much so that they put lidocaine into them, so, it's not as excruciating as pain as it is. Excruciating must be my favorite word this year. But I went through that round of injections, and the cultures that they did, second set, came back negative, that there wasn't anything left over. But when you read upon it, this infection grows in kidney stones, and that's how it comes. And that just irritates me because when they took out that 11 millimeter kidney stone, well, when they did the CAT scan and all of that kind of stuff, they said I had that one, that large one that they were going to go in, and they had to do the stent and then do the surgery. And then on each kidney, I had smaller kidney stones. But they didn't take those out, and that's what I get for assuming. I thought I was going to go in there, they were going to clean everything out. They just took that one kidney stone, and, they had to break it up, and to get it out. But they left all the others. And so when I go back into my regular doctor the next time, I'm going to talk to her about that, because I can't just have those kidney stones staying in there giving me infection after infection. Also, I had my IVIG on the 3rd, and my oncologist said that my blood was the worst he's ever seen it in the last 2 years. I mean, I had everything from anemia to my immunoglobulins that had slowly worked up some or back to zero. Is just everything either had a high or low or critical. And so he said the next time I come in, based upon what my blood readings were this last time, he'll increase my dose of the IVIG so my numbers can go up and the infections will be better controlled. So I think that appointment, I go every 28 days, so that should be the 31st. Well, I'm going to go call it an evening or afternoon. It's just getting to be the evening. But I hope everybody has a good week. Sorry. And I hope this isn't all jerky and shaky. But I'll see you guys in the next video.